Hey guys, how y'all doing? It's your boy Kev. My name is Kevin, aka Kevin J Beats, aka ASG, a son of God. I'm just a son of God. I'm a child of the King. I'm just one I'm representing, so that's who I am. So look, I'm gonna ask you guys to like and subscribe to this channel. Right now it's 2024 in December. We're about to close this year out, right? Like today is the 18th. I just made a load, picked up a load in McKinney, Texas, where I am right now on my little break. And I said, let me go ahead and start this up because next year I need to go ahead and start to do a YouTube, do this YouTube page. It's going to be called These Trucking Beats Trucking Vlog. You know what I'm saying? I do These Trucking Beats on TikTok, and you know, just show you my production, what I do, because I'm a producer actually. I produce and engineer and hip-hop beats, R&B, whatever I do. You know, I am a musician and I love what I do. But and so this is like an informal introduction. So I'm gonna talk, you know, just show you my experience and probably hopefully drop some gems on you that could help some of you guys to pay it forward doing this, you know, in this career since 2008, taking a break, but then jumping back on it in 2012. I'm sorry, 2014, and still currently with one company, not jumping here and there, one company. But you know, I'm telling you, I was blessed with this one, and it doesn't happen for everybody, but the one thing that would be consistent to having this happen to you is your mindset. You young people, you new drivers that's thinking about getting to this trucking career, you have to have an open mind. Then you have to love it. Learn to love it. If this is all you got, learn to love it. You learn to love it. Put it this way. I love my kids. I love my sons. But sometimes they go a little off. Like I have an older son, you know, he went off. He's 27 now. I have a 19-year-old. My 19-year-old, he's, you know, always a good kid, because, you know, but when the 27-year-old gets into a little trouble, or sometimes things he do work on your nerves, you love him though. It might get on your nerves and you might get tired. Oh, not again. What is this? What are you doing? But since you love them, you stick with them. You stay with them. That's how trucking is, man. If you don't have that mindset with trucking, some things are not going to go your way. And most people, what they do, they quit. And you know, when they quit, they go back to wherever they are. I've been there. I've been to the place where, yo, I do not like this, because I started, when I started back doing this, I was working with, you know, doing the line haul for FedEx, triples and doubles. Well, really doubles, it wasn't no triples, but doubles. And you talking about one day where I almost snapped, like that's it, I'm done. And it wasn't pretty much the, you know, the front office or anything. It was just the work of it, you know, working in the snow and rain and dealing with dollies and just the whole thing. It's crazy. So when you get into this, man, you work it. You can make a lot of money. You can make good money. You can make good money. You can buy your home. You can buy your car. Get the stuff that you want. You know, and it is possible. You can. It's out there right now, especially right now, because we just got through a mortgage, you know, right after COVID, and you know, it was a mortgage crisis, man. Not mortgage crisis, freight crisis, freight recession. That's what they call it. I'm a company driver, so I don't know how bad it. From my boss, we had like 30 drivers on our roster. Now it's down to 2. He had to let the FedEx thing go, and they were good contracts. Why? Because these new drivers and these drivers that don't have a mindset or don't have a good work ethic and an open mind mindset, you know, positive outlook on life, positive outlook on a job. These were the kind of people that hooked up with us and pretty much messed everything up. And my boss had to be like, look, I gotta let this go. It was great too, man. It's like I said, almost 30. It had runs like all over the place. And the thing was, a lot of the coverage, and this is what I'm talking about, the mindset and who you are. I was known as the go-to guy. If there was somebody that did, people that didn't call out, I never called out, man. I never called out. Even when I'm, sick, under the weather, if I'm sick, I gotta be sick. I gotta be sick to be off. And they know it. It was one time I had the hiccups real bad. I know you're laughing, but yeah, the hiccups where like I was hicking up like 60 times a minute, non-stop. It was like crazy. I thought it was about the time for me to get out of here, because one time I couldn't catch my breath on the turnpike while I was driving. And when I did that, I had to throw up, had to do the vomit thing. And that was crazy. And I went to the hospital, and that's when I took a day off. And doctor gave me something that took care of that. But yeah, that's my mindset. And so I would cover shifts, cover routes, help anybody out. And so right now, since everybody's gone, those are gone, and my company's like it has a lot of hats. So actually it's we have a flashing company, which is the main thing. I run for the flashing company because they acquire businesses like in Houston, from Beltsville, Maryland to Houston, Texas. There's always, for me, a job to do when they do transfers of metal. And when I came here, I had no idea how to do flatbed. I learned it myself. I had to figure it out, and I did. Why? Because I had an open mind. Even when there was a time when, let me tell y'all, story time. I guess some of y'all did this before, with the drug test thing. See, I didn't know how that thing worked out. Now, I never had no issues with drugs or anything, or being popped on a P test or anything. But check this out. My name came up or my number came up for a random drug test through FedEx. And this is when I first started. Actually, when I first started at this job. And like I said, to God be the glory, because I should, my boss could have took that and been like, forget that. I don't want to deal with that. But after a long shift, night shift, because I worked nights, I got off and was called for a drug test. Went to the drug test, took it, no problem. I had no problem with it. But the lady, when I went inside, the lady that gave me the paper and signed for it, she said, well, you can go home and take a rest. And when you wake up, just go ahead and handle the drug test, because they won't be open. This is like 6 o'clock in the morning after my shift, my long night. And I was dirt tired, man, dealing with dollies, hooking up double trailers and everything for FedEx. And so when I woke up, it was about 11 o'clock. I signed the paper like 6 o'clock. So some of y'all probably know where I'm going. So I went, took the test, no problem. That night I went to work. I woke up at 11 o'clock, went to the Concentra urgent care place, took the test, came back out, did some running around, went back home, went to sleep for a little bit, went to work, worked that night. This is Friday now. I got disqualified from FedEx because they said I refused to take, they put a refusal because I didn't, after signing that paper, there was a time clock that you had to go and take that test. I didn't know. I had no idea. Like I said, I was just coming out of driving a wheelchair van, and yeah, that was crazy. So pretty much, I thought I lost my job. And let me tell you, my boss, he fought for me. He went to Pittsburgh with the headquarters, the FedEx headquarters. He went there. So in other words, they disqualified me for a year. So what did I do for a year? I was still getting paid as a truck driver. But my boss, he created a job for me with the metal company, which that was just jumping off. So I was their in-house driver. Then they taught me some stuff on the inside as far as welding, flashing, folding, flashing, all the construction stuff. And then I was their in-house driver. I stayed there. I didn't like doing it. I really didn't. I didn't want to be working outside. That wasn't my thing. I'm a driver, yo. That's what I'm good at. All this other stuff, but I had an open mind, and I saw a big picture, and bills had to be paid too. So, long story short, all that got rectified, and like I said, I got back. They got me back on the FedEx like a year. I did the whole year. We was doing. My boss was picking up like little contracts here and there. I was running recycles and everything, and that's how I learned and taught myself how to strap down correctly flatbeds. I use YouTube and everything and all that stuff. I'm just trying to get back into the trucking stuff. So with that being said, I got back into it. Like I said, I was still getting paid. I was still, being compensated for it. I had some hits. Sometimes it was like that. Sometimes it was down. And now, let me fast forward to where I am today. Today, I am one of two. We still have a guy that drives, FedEx Custom Critical. Real good dude. Real good guy, man. And I'm the only over-the-road driver, which my over-the-road consists of 3 different sectors. Like the broker roads, the broker loads, then our in-house stuff, and then the transfers. So I drive 3 different, not the in-house stuff. We have a coffee contract that runs up to New York. So I drive 3 different trailers. I drive a reefer, a dry van, and a flatbed with a curtain over it. So it just opened up a whole lot of doors because I stayed with it. I showed them that I'm a man of my word. My work ethic, let my work speak for me. I don't even want to say nothing. Let my work do it, and did that. So I know it's long. I'm rambling, but you young people, man, you new drivers, go ahead and do what you got to do. Be prepared. Be prepared. Be prepared. If you're married, be prepared. I don't wish divorce on nobody. It's the worst thing in the world. I went through 2 of them. It sucks. It even sucks to even talk about it. And you think you can sit there and say you're trying to support the family, but this career is tough, especially on relationships. So like I said, be prepared. If you don't have a mindset, open mindset, if your partner don't have an open mindset, if she's just saying get out there and get the money, that's not enough, man. That's not enough. Because I'm gonna tell you, you get out here, I got used to just being alone. I got used to the peace. Not the screaming in my ear and everything. And the money was good, paying bill, make sure the bills are paid. Trying to make sure she's happy. It's not enough. So like I said, I ain't gonna go into all the craziness. But I said just be prepared. I got my glasses on because I'm tired, man. I'm very tired. But I felt compelled to share this with y'all. So like I said, be prepared. Like right now, you know, take care of yourself. Make sure you take care of yourself and establish yourself. Doesn't happen overnight. I thought I had it all together, but establish yourself. Especially with relationships. Establish yourself, man. Make sure that you are sure. Make sure that you are 100 on every decision that you want to make out here, man. Because one bad decision, you don't need, really, I'm gonna be honest with you. You don't need extra thoughts out here doing this job, man. You got to be, when you get that load, your mindset got to be complete this safely, you know, and when you get back, all the stuff there, that's when you have to deal with whatever you got to deal with. I would say put all your bills on automatic. You know what I'm saying? Put on automatic, so you don't have to think about it. I do have, you know, one thing with me, I have a guilty pleasure. I like to hit the casinos a couple times, man. And you know, some of them days it'd be tough. It'd be tough for real, man. It'd be tough for real. So, and that's one thing I'd be like, them tough weeks when they come, I'm like, man, what in the world I do? I don't need that. I really don't need that on my mind. You know, I really don't need that on my mind. So, especially doing it. So that's something to me. I'm talking to myself. So just sharing with you guys, yeah. Because yeah, you can make good money, man. You have a good week, and you see a check that you never seen before, and you're like, oh, you got all this money. So you about to save your money. I hang on to some money. I'm never broke. I'm never broke. And even when I'm really low, I don't even say I'm broke. I say I'm okay, financially challenged. So new drivers, you know that you're gonna see people cutting you off. You're gonna get used to it. You're gonna get used to the flip offs. You're gonna get used to all that stuff. You're a big vehicle in these little 4-wheel driving, non-thinking people that know how to drive, that think they know how to drive. They don't understand, and they won't understand. Worry about what's in front of you. Have your whole peripherals good. Handle your business. When you have your load, handle your business. When you're behind this wheel, it's you in this truck. Get to where you need to go. And I never turned down a job. I would try it, and then I would give my dispatcher a thought about it. Like, well, look, don't send me there, because that is not worth it. It doesn't work. So, new drivers, save your money. Go to Walmart. These trucking spots they are expensive. Trucking spots are expensive. You have to, take a day. If you're out for a whole week, maybe a couple times you're gonna get something to eat. Go and do that. Treat yourself if you feel like it. You don't feel like, it'd be some days I don't feel like cooking. But I cook on the truck. I make my food. I'm about to make me some steak after this. But that's how you save your money, man. You do that. Keep your water. Have your pee bottle. You never know. Rest stops at night. I run at night. I would suggest to you, run at night. Run at night. Run at night. And it will work out. there's a lot more to come to it, but I got a lot more to share with y'all. I'm gonna stop. I'm well over 20 minutes, and so, man, but yeah, this is for the new people that, you know, or those who are thinking about trucking. Be prepared, run at night, be open, learn to love what you do, and be absolutely 100 on your relationships. So that's what I want to share. That's it. All right, that's all I got. I'll talk to y'all later, man, on the next video. Like and subscribe, man. This will be the first one. I said I'm gonna go ahead and kick this off 2025 in January, where I really will get into what I do, how I do it, how I make it work for me, how I became, you know, successful doing this with no incidents, no accidents, knock on wood, no accidents, no points, safety. I think it's my responsibility to pay it forward and share with you, these guys. And I appreciate all you guys that have channels that's doing that, because I learned from y'all too, man. Even the new ones. Shout out Slime Pack, man. 392. It's crazy. One day I'm gonna meet I'm gonna meet her and I'm gonna shake her hand, man, because she, you know, somebody that's new. She knows her stuff. So that's what's up, man. Get out there and be great. Own the day. Peace.